my new Bluetti B500K battery showed up, and I got it plugged into my AC200 Max, which obviously you can only see the backside because the P090A cable has to be used to connect the two. And the way the port is on the AC200 Max, it's on the opposite side of where it is on the B500K. But I did get it plugged in and charged in the AC200 Max, and it does register. I did charge it yesterday. It did take a while to charge because the AC200 Max only has 500 watts of AC input. So there it is, the B500K battery on the bottom with the AC200 Max on top. Just spinning it around here, as you can see, the B500K has two ports. That way you can use the short 90-degree cable and use that with the Apex 300, or use it to plug in other B500Ks and or the B300K into the B500K with the short cable. So you don't need the big long P090A cable. But I need that with the AC200 Max. So there it is. Nothing really on the outside of the B500K. Just the power button, the charge indicator, and that's it. So we'll plug this into the Apex 300. Make sure the firmware is up to date, because when I had it plugged into the AC200 Max, it registers that the battery is there, but it didn't give me an opportunity to upgrade the firmware, and maybe it's because it already is. But we'll plug it into the Apex 300 battery stack and see what we got. For anyone that hasn't seen my other videos about my Apex 300 and the Most of Home battery backup system, this is the Apex 300 with 3 B300K batteries. So I've had this set up for a little while now, and the Apex 300 is wired into the sub panel, which has 11 of my critical circuits. So what I have done is I have wired in the B500K battery. Right now it's just sitting on some boards. I didn't really want to put it into this stack because it is a little precarious, I guess. It's not bolted to the wall or anything. It's sitting on a dolly here, so I can move it. Plus, when we do leave to go camping, I can easily take the B500K with just by unplugging it. It's basically plug and play. Take that with and plug it into the AC200 Max. You can see, so with the B500K battery, it did come with the CA90 90-degree connector, because with the Apex 300 and the B300K batteries, when I got them, they did not have that 90-degree cable. So I only have the one, and eventually I'll buy more and clean up my cable mess here just by using those CA90 90-degree bend cables. But as long as the B500K battery is kind of sitting over here by itself, no matter what, I'm going to need to use the P090A cables. So that's how it's integrated into my system. So now that the B500K battery is hooked up into the Apex 300, I can go through the app, which I'm showing here on screen now. So I connected it in, and you can see it takes a couple of seconds for it to recognize it, but the B500K will show up. And then when I click into it, I can have it go through and check to make sure that the firmware is up to date, and then check the system, make sure it's all running correctly. Minus the dolly that the B500K battery is sitting on, this is essentially the setup that we'll use in the camper going forward. The B500K weighs 99 pounds, and when we ran with two B300K batteries, that was 130 pounds. And two B300K batteries has less capacity than the B500K. So This is our new setup for the camper, the AC200 Max, the B500K battery. We'll save some weight and get extra capacity. And if we need, we can still always connect another B300K battery to the AC200 Max because it has 2 expansion battery ports.